Hi, it's Kyle Janks here again, and so today's lesson is how to pick objects up off the ground and how to put them down efficiently without hurting your back. So this may be something that's pretty much common knowledge to most of you, but regularly I see people just not using these movement patterns, and the main reason being why people go to a default of picking objects up with a flexed over spine. The main reason is that the majority of us spend our time sitting in a chair. Now when you sit in a chair, what happens is the lower back is not encouraged to be up and erect. It's actually encouraged for the back to slump because the hamstring muscle is shortened and tightened, the glute muscles are shortened and tightened, and we're just not designed as human beings to be sitting in chairs. So what happens is when we sit in chairs regularly, we adopt a flexion habit in our lower back. So when we go over to pick up an object, without knowing it, what we automatically do is we go into a flexion pattern for the reason of sitting in chairs. So it's imperative that you pay special attention to how you pick objects up off the ground. So one of the things you want to do is when you're picking an object off the ground is you want to make sure that you are distributing yourself over the object. If I take this object, even with good intention of keeping a neutral curve in my lower back, if the object is out in front of me, it's going to place an excessive load through my lower back. Therefore, it's putting strain onto the back. So what we want to do is get ourselves up and over the object. So you can see here, I'm getting up and over the object. I've got my feet facing straight. I want to twist my knees out because we don't want this going on. See here from the side view, it's not pretty. It's not going to hurt you. It's going to hurt your knees and it's going to hurt your lower back. So therefore, when you're getting over an object, place your feet facing forward, twist the knees out. Here you create a nice solid foundation. From there, what you want to be doing is hinging your bum back, lifting your chest up, the gorilla bum. That's what we're looking for here, nice and strong, right? So I'm bending over, I've got my bum sticking out, I've got my feet facing straight, I've got my knees twisting out. Take a firm grip of the object and pick the object up. To put the object down, you reverse the pattern. You pull your knees out, you hinge your bum back, drive your bum back. You notice the object is here, right down below me. And that's how you want to put something down on the ground and pick something up. If you get into the habit of even picking up light objects, let's say you have to pick up a light object here, like I've got this light little Duradisc, and I need to pick that up off the ground. You're going to think to yourself, well, it's light, I can just go like that. But what you're doing is you're instilling a bad habit into your body of flexion over when you pick up an object. So whether it be a light object or a heavy object, you want to get into that good habit of getting over on top of it, hinging over, keeping your bum nice and back, and then picking the object up, putting the object back down again. Another way that you can pick up the object is using the lunge pattern. So I can get over my object, bend my back knee, hinge over, pick up the object like that, take the back leg back. You're going to have positions where you may not have the luxury of getting right over the object. So for example, if I'm transferring the object from my left side to my right side, so you see how I'm hinging over to the side, I've got my chest nice and up, I'm getting over the object, I'm keeping my lower back nice and erect, I'm picking the object up, I'm transferring the object over to the other side, yeah? I'll give you a side view of that. So I've got the object over here to my right, I've got my lower back nice and erect, I'm getting hold of the object, pulling my chest up, keeping myself nice and up and erect in my lower back and my upper back, hinging over, putting the object over. All right, so it's all about keeping this nice neutral curve in the back. We're called Homo erectus for the reason that we started off as monkeys, being able to crawl, and then what we learned to do is stand up and become erect. So this lumbar, this open back, this lumbar curve is imperative that you keep your lumbar curve open and erect when you're bending over, picking things up, moving from the ground, moving up. So if you adopt this movement pattern of hinging over, keeping your lumbar nice and erect, you're going to find that there's a significant improvement on your back pain being eliminated. Move like this, pay attention to it, and I guarantee you're going to feel a whole lot better. And also, you're going to end up having a nice tight glute and nice toned legs. And we all want a tight glute and toned legs, don't we? All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. And if you have any comments, let me know. Any questions, let me know. Go well.